Yeah, I know it's been a while. It's a 120 gallon tank, actually made in the United States. To buy one is like $1,600 new. That's used, of course, so I didn't have a borescope, but I'm hooking up a LED light and put down in there. It looks, I'm sure there's rust in it, but it looks to me it's gonna be okay. I only paid $400 for it. I haven't been able to use my main compressor that puts out like 36 CFM because it has a hole in it. It's really old. And the smaller compressor I've been using is only pushing out 17 CFM, and she's got oil blowing past the rings going down into the tank, so it looks real milky and real slimy. I know it's not going to last, so that's a side project. I'm getting too many side projects, but anyway. Padded my boxes. I actually split them. I had to buy a 2 foot by 4 foot piece of plywood, 3/4 inch birch, was $64. What a deal. This is what cracks me up. I'm pretty much tired of looking for Hellcats, but this guy, not the red one, but look at it, it's all complete window, really, yada yada. I asked, do you have a window sticker? He says no. Then he says, who keeps the window sticker? He's one owner. I said, a car guy, not a guy that just buys a car. That's who. He started kind of irritating me, but anyway, I'm tired of, I've given up on the searching for the color. This is in Minnesota. It's 10 hours there, 10 hours back. That is too far away from me. The price is very good. And it's got 27,000 miles. It says it's automatic, but it's not, if you actually read it. Even says, where is it at? It's a manual. It even has a clean Carfax. Red's not my color. It's not. The guy's a dealer, even though it doesn't have a dealer plate, because it states right here that the seller says that they are listing on the behalf of a business. So he's a dealer. I've already talked to him on the phone. He said he's firm. I understand that. It's just a drive round trip is ridiculous. Anyway, I calculated out that I would have to pay the taxes in my state. 6% on the values in Michigan. They valued the car as it was brand new. So 6% times 86,000 is over $3K just to put it in my name. Then it's another $1,000 to insure through Hagerty for $50K, which that's not bad. That part's not bad at all. It's just I don't want to pay the state again more sales tax when the sales tax has already been paid on this motherfucker. But anyway, so I'm going to shove that light down into that tank and power wash it, and then I'm going to put some rust dead, spray it with the spray bottle, some rust deadener, and then some rusty metal. Everything is just getting ridiculous in price. That's all I got to say. Just ridiculous. Anyway, I went to a flea market deal. I got a deal of Century. I bought one of these a year ago. 2 batteries. They're brushless to DeWalt. 2 batteries, 1 drill, and a charger for $200 new. I just got tired of having turd bomb drills. Anyway, I went to this flea market, whatever thing, and the guy had the hammer drill, the regular drill, 1 battery, and the charger. And this guy was looking at, and the duffel bag. This guy was looking at it, and he only wanted $40. I thought, I think that's the same battery I got. Anyway, the guy, he hauled around. As he walked away, I just gave him his $40 to call it a day, and it worked really good. This is what I've been working on. Oh, doesn't everybody need a funny car? Drake Slick? I think so. And pipe's not big enough. I need to get the end of this open, and it's just turning into a job. It's irritating me. This pipe wrench I thought would be big enough, yeah, to get that off, because I need it as the hole as big as possible to spray. First I'm gonna power wash it inside, and then let it rinse dry, then rust deaden it, yada yada, and then put rusty metal primer on it. And I need that nut off on that end to be able to get to that end. And this is what I've been doing on the side projects. I'm so tired of side projects. Side projects, you get to the point where you don't never get to the main projects, like the van, you know, the Corvette Trans Am, choppers, things like that. I need to put a fuel pump in the red Polaris snowmobile, but I put these windows in, double pane. I got a screaming deal on them, like 2 of them. They wanted like 50 bucks a piece. I gave them 50 bucks for both of them. I can't beat that at all. And then, of course, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just put some LEDs in here too. I'll only use the sled shed when I have to work on a snowmobile, because I'm not bringing it into the garage no more. That's why I nailed this stuff down. I started this last year. Oh, and then I had this too left over. I call it a bubble window or whatever, rain window, to allow some light to come in. These windows really brought a lot of light in, that's for sure. Hopefully, and then the kerosene heater, it's not the answer, but I'm not running the gas line out here, and I'm not going to buy a propane. I'm just going to use what I got. And I went back, and this was left over from when I did the roof on the house. Before I put that on, I put what is it? R13 insulation in all the walls, finish it off. So you know how that was supposed to take like 2 days, but it took like a week, and you just know how things are. It's just you ever get up in the morning and you're in a pissy mood and you don't even know why, and there's no reason to be why? I think I'm in a pissy mood because I can't find a motherfucking Hellcat. I've been looking at the RTs. I don't believe they're going to be fast enough, so I looked at the SRT 8s, which are 470 horse. I think that'll be adequate. Then the Scat Pack is 485 horse, and it's blurry as all fuck, the screen. And Hellcat is 707 horse, and they don't make them no more. And the Challengers, and I just think that I need to get a SRT 8 or above, otherwise I'm being told that I'm going to be disappointed with a 5.7, because I want to light the tires up in first, second, third at least. The automatics in a Hellcat are 8-speed, which they have a 306 rear end, and then a Hellcat with a 6-speed stick has a 370 rear end. And they say either car you got to take off. If you're in launch control, you got to take off the 2nd gear, otherwise they'll blow the tires off. That's just what I want. I want to be able to blow the fucking tires off. I don't want to go, it'll go 200 miles an hour. I don't want to go 200 miles an hour. I want to lay black marks, black marks, all over the fucking place until I get my first ticket. Then I'll quit doing it. But I'm just irritated because I've given up on the window sticker. I've given up on the one owner. I've given up on the color. Anything around here that's within 2 to 4 hours, they want $55,000 to $60,000. That's too much, because these cars didn't cost that much. They only cost $45,000 brand new in 2015, 2016. So if you can find one that's around $45,500, like the one in Minnesota with 27,000 miles on it, that means that man lost $19,000. But if I buy a car for $55,000 and it only costs $58,000. It's the same year, roughly the same amount of miles, the guy only lost $3,000. Why do I want the best motherfucking deal I can get a hold of. Yeah, that's all I can say. I want the best motherfucker. I want the man to take a big fucking loss. I want to get a Hellcat. I want the lowest miles, and I want the best price. And a Hellcat with a stick with $45,500 with 27,000 miles, that is cheap. With a clean Carfax. If it wasn't 20 hours round trip, they'd be already set in my driveway, because I already had it planned to next year scuff it and shoot it with red metal flake and call it a day. But I'm waiting for a sign. What is a sign? I don't know. I'm scared to spend that kind of money. I don't want to spend that kind of money and then get it home and it's I don't know, turd. There's something wrong with the tranny, the motor. But yeah, maybe I live out of fear. Yeah, the reason I'm nervous is because that's a lot of money. I've been saving for a long time. I crashed my Corvette. '09. So that would be about 14 years ago. That was $18,400 that I've been saving. Because I didn't want to spend that money on just some shit and then have nothing to show for it. So I've been saving that money. And I guess because I've been saving the money for all these years, for 19 fucking years, I've been saving this money to buy a fucking car that's done. Yeah, I could finish the Trans Am with that kind of money at the Corvette, but I'm 60. 2/3 of my life is over with. You don't have a lot of fucking time. Maybe I made the wrong choices. Probably did. That's what I'm starting to think, that I bought too many cars when I was too young, and now they're not going to get completed. Because I don't have a lot of fucking energy these days. I really don't. So I want something turnkey. Plus I want something that I don't have to rebuild the ball joints, the universal joints, the bushings on the car, the wiring. I don't want to replace all this stuff. It takes too long. I just want it low miles, turnkey, metal flake it, call it a day. Yeah, and probably go nowhere. Because I'd already be going to the shoe shack, which is only like 7 minutes away, to go work on one of my projects that I'm probably going to finish, like the van. No, I shouldn't. No, I'm not saying that. No, I am finishing the van. It's just taking a long time. Yeah. I know you guys don't care that much, but hey, that's what's going on in my life. Oh, and the speaker boxes are going to be, of course, covered in gator. Okay, you kind of knew that already, didn't you? So I split them because they're too big to put in one car, and I don't even have a car to put them in. That's what's sad. But I get tired of them laying around. So what I got to do is I put gator on it, and then there's 2 ports that are real long. They're covered up. I haven't cut them. I got to put this metal mesh on it so mice don't get in it to eat it. To eat speakers. I've had that happen before. And while I store them, I got to make a 2x4 cover over the speaker with plexiglass or something, so the mice can't get to it to eat them. Because, like I said, I don't have a car to even put them in. But I bought them because they're a good deal, and I love a good deal. And I'll buy anything, anywhere, anytime, any day for the right price. That was me and my brother's philosophy in life. If it's a deal, we're on it. Enjoy your evening. Maybe I'll make a video consistently more often. Later.